Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the NFL panel with Jalen and Habib. We are back, but this time we're taking a little diferente route. You know what I'm saying? We're going to do an
Sir.
NFL panel draft. All of our teams are in the absolute shitter. All of our quarterbacks are depressing. Our defenses are getting injured up the wazoo. Quite literally, Christian Gonzalez out for the season. Matt Judon potentially out for the season. We just traded for J.C. Jackson, but what is it worth when you have McCorkle Jones as your quarterback? I don't even care about that. We're moving on. We're doing a little draft today. Here's how it's going to work: 21 rounds, 7 players each team, all offensive draft, 3 picks each round, obviously. And we went with whoever had the best records in the predictions were the order. So I went 13-3, Leslie, for my predictions. So first pick, and then Jalen and Habib tied. Jalen got second pick, and then Habib got third. We're gonna do one
Rough week.
quarterback, 2 running backs, 1 tight end, and 3 receivers. So that is going to be the order done today. Let's do it. Boys, you want to say anything before we start?
What's up, y'all? Ready to talk some football today? Ready to draft these players and show these boys that we will have the best team. Easy as that.
All right, all right. My team, it's either between my 2 fantasy football team names. So it's either going to be Biggest Bunda, that's one of my team names, or it's going to be Darwizzy Inc. I think I'll go with Biggest Bunda.
Wizzy.
Yeah, because Biggest Bunda is 3-1 right now in our league, Jalen. So I think I'm going to go with that. With the first pick in the NFL panel draft, Biggest Bunda select quarterback Patrick Mahomes.
That's the easy pick. The easy pick. The easy pick. Mm. I'm in a tough spot here. I like that pick, Patrick Mahomes. There's not much to say about it, though. It's Patrick Mahomes.
It is. It is indeed.
Number one player in the NFL ongoing, 2 or 3 years ongoing now. For me, round one, obviously quarterback is important, right? Quarterback is very, very important. But I'm of the belief that without a player like this, or with a player like this, he can make any quarterback look good on some DeAndre Hopkins type stuff. So I'm gonna go Justin Jefferson with my first round pick. Jettas. I'm gonna get I'm gonna get the best receiver out the way early.
Give me Jalen Hurts.
Hmm. Right. So let me write these down real quick. I'm currently setting up the boys. So Jalen got Justin Jefferson, correct?
Yes, sir.
Jay Jettas. All right. So let me, and then here, Jalen, if you just want to write down your pick every
I'm
time.
gonna say I got you.
With the fourth pick in the NFL panel draft, I'm running it back. KC vibes. Wide receiver Tyreek Hill is coming to Team Yanni alongside Patrick Mahomes.
Damn.
Smart, smart, smart. Bringing them back together.
Got to.
Uh, my second pick. This is a tough one for me because I kind of want to go wide receiver again. I kind of want to stack the team wide receivers, considering the fact that Yanni already has a quarterback. So does Habib. You know what? I'm gonna play this smart. I'm gonna go Jamar Chase.
Jamar Chase
I'm
is
gonna
off
go
the
Jamar Chase.
All
We're gonna
right.
stack this offense.
Um, my one and only Devontae Adams. I know that's gonna be
The
I don't
homer pick.
know.
Okay. So Devontae Adams goes to Habib. Round 3. I already got Mahomes. I already got Tyreek. Now I got to think who else I want. I mean,
It's a lot of places to go. You could go running back.
yeah, we could go running back. Um,
Could go another wide receiver.
hmm. I'm gonna go crazy at wideout. I'm gonna go Stephon Diggs here. I'll go Diggs at 7.
I like the Diggs pick. I definitely like the Diggs pick.
Ooh, pause.
Let's see. For my second pick, I'm gonna go ahead and take my QB off the board. Matter of fact, I take that back. I'm taking my running back off the board. I'm gonna go Christian McCaffrey, the best running back in the league. We're gonna stack this offense.
Jim McCaffrey is off the board. Habib, who you going with, man?
Give me 1 second. Um, you know, I don't know. Give me so my new third. I'm gonna get I guess my second receiver out the way. Puka Nakua.
Puka
Nakua
Nakua.
is off the board. Oh
This is the type
my
of picks I'm
days.
here for, Habib. This is what I mean. Puka Nakua.
What a
Funny thing is,
pick.
you're not wrong. You're not wrong about it right now. He is a top
Okay.
receiver right now.
All right, boys, let me just get this real quick done.
Stafford's just giving that boy the ball, man. He loves his ass.
Yo, feeding her.
He's
Staff
feeding him like Cooper Cup
Stafford.
type feeding. I've never seen this before.
Well, it's funny that you say that. This is literally what Stafford does. I mean, he
Yeah.
picks a receiver and he targets him a million times. Calvin Johnson, Cooper Cup. I mean, even Marvin Jones Jr. once after that in that weird stint where Calvin left. But then, yeah, we got Puka Nakua now.
Puka. All right, so pick number 10. This is kind of a tough one, boys. I don't even know where to go from here, but I see that a running back has not yet been taken besides
Cap.
McCaffrey. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Saquon Barkley here. I love me some Saquon. A healthy Saquon in my offense would be insane. So I'm going Saquon Barkley.
Healthy Saquon Barkley is the second best running back in the league. Pretty simple. I'm gonna make this one quick. He's gonna go Saquon Barkley. I'm gonna get my QB out the way. I'm gonna go Josh Allen. I'm gonna go Josh.
Very surprising that Allen even fell this far in the draft. But I mean, since Habib already got Jalen Hurts, I guess it is what it is.
I don't like Josh Allen.
You don't like Josh Allen?
Just something about him. I need him as a Raider fan now. I just want to see all the white QBs that get cracked.
Wow.
Just Justin Herbert can get it. I'm gonna say that again. I support that hit.
Oh my
I support
God.
that.
Justin Herbert can get it?
Yo,
Oh,
hey,
yeah.
yo,
Whoa.
yo, Habib. No, I like Josh Allen though. I mean, of course, he's like your modern day gunslinger. You know, for every touchdown, for every two touchdowns, he will probably give you a turnover, but they're extremely exciting touchdowns. And he's kind of a one-man offense.
Almost.
I guess it's my pick now. Give
Mhm.
me. I've been really watching this guy, and I think he's gonna have a great season. Give me James Conner. I know that's very, very, very iffy, but I'm just been a big James Conner guy.
This guy is
James
taking the piss.
Conner.
James Conner.
James Conner. I don't dislike James Conner, right? But
Jeez.
I can't say Nick Chubb.
Well, I'm up, right? I'm up, right?
Yeah, you're up right now. This is you.
Oh, man, what the hell do I do here? I think I'm leaning receiver one more time. So I'm gonna go look just to see if I'm not missing anybody. All right. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna get another running back here. I mean, this guy is a dog. I love him. And like we already have Saquon, and now this is even gonna be more out of the pass game. Give me Austin Eckler.
Oh,
I like that pick.
that's a good pick right there.
I
Stacked
definitely like
right
that
now.
pick.
Yeah, give me Eckler.
All right. He's
You don't
gonna
like
go Eckler.
Ramondre though? No, Ramondre, it's all right.
I love
He's
Ramondre.
all right.
He's
He's not
not
Austin Eckler though.
yeah.
He's not Austin Eckler though. With my second pick in round 5, I'm going to take another receiver. Tripling up on receivers here. And I'm gonna go down the board. I'm gonna go Amon-Ra St. Brown. So over guys like CeeDee Lamb, over guys like AJ Brown, Cooper Cup even. I'm gonna pick Amon-Ra St. Brown. I feel like he's gonna fit the team a
That's
little bit
all
better.
3 receivers off the board for Jalen. Interesting strategy. I like it.
Receivers
I like
going.
it.
Give me Travis Kelce.
Oh, I thought he was. I thought
I
you
was
were
gonna
gonna
pick him
wait.
next. I was gonna
Yep,
pick
I
him
thought you were
next.
gonna wait. Good pick, Habib.
Sorry, guys.
Kelsey, good pick. Jalen, you said you got Amon-Ra, right?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
So Habib got my pick, Travis Kelsey, which I did want badly. But the theme of this offense seems to be kind of a run and gun. But we kind of need that, that physical wideout, that wideout that can catch the ball,
The X.
kind of get those jump balls, maybe even pause. Whoa. Maybe break a few tackles, run some people over. Give me AJ Brown as my third receiver.
I like that. He just made Emmanuel Forbes deactivate his Twitter account.
That's
Put him through the ringer.
We love to see that on my fantasy team. We love to see
that boy through the ringer. You went AJ Brown, wide receiver. I'm gonna since Travis Kelce is off the board now. I'm just kind of wait. I'm gonna wait on that one. I'm gonna take a running back here. My running back will be. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna take Josh Jacobs. I'm gonna take
There you
Josh
go.
Jacobs. I'm gonna take Josh
That's
Jacobs. I like him.
I'm gonna respect that pick, but only thing I can do for you from now on is pray, brother. I'm just gonna pray for you. All right.
He's a Raider.
I'm gonna say, hey, around these weapons, he should be all right.
Since you took Joshy Poo, I guess I'm gonna go with Swifty Poo. Give me DeAndre Swift.
Swifty Poo.
Ifty Poo.
Swifty Poo.
Question: is there a reason you picked him over the likes of Derrick Henry, Jonathan Taylor, or Etienne or Breece Hall? One of
They're
those
gonna
guys.
run the ball when they know when they know Jalen Hurts won't throw it. Just give that man number 0 the ball. He's looking great out there. He looks good in an Eagles uniform. He looks good, man. He's throwing that Schmied around, if you know what I mean.
Yo, Habib.
Full Jalen.
Full send. Full send.
Yo, I got one more pick, and that means one more roster spot. You already took Travis Kelce. I'm going the founder of Tight End University. Give me George Kittle.
Yo, you're wrong for that. I'm sorry. Yanni, you're wrong for that. That was literally my pick. It was perfect for my team. My tight end spot. I'm gonna know. You see, and around these parks, I'm gonna know how to use this guy. Give me Kyle Pitts. We're gonna throw Kyle Pitts in this nasty offense, and Josh Allen gonna know how to use him.
Finally getting from the Arthur
Kyle
Smith.
Pitts. He needs to be freed, man. He needs to be freed.
Kyle Pitts, did you pray today?
Yo, turbulence.
Yo, was balling today.
Give me shit. Chris Olave. Wait.
You are taking.
Yeah, give me Chris Olave. We'll see how this team goes.
Jalen, why do you not have a second running back? What happened here?
Yo, I'm such an idiot. Wait, did I not take I didn't take a tight end though, did I?
Yeah, no, I didn't take a Pitts.
No, didn't he got CMC?
Yes. Oh, so we probably should have one more round then.
No, he got CMC.
No. You got CMC. You got CMC. I'm tripping.
Okay. Yeah, CMC and Josh Jacobs.
You got Jacobs. All right. So our team, Team Yanni, aka Biggest Bunda, quarterback Patrick Mahomes, Saquon Barkley, running back Austin Eckler, running back, tight end George Kittle, wide receiver Tyreek Hill, Stephon Diggs, AJ Brown. Jalen, talk to me.
Let's see. About your team or about my team? You want to name mine? Because we can go through your team real quick. I am liking your team.
Your team.
All right. My team. So round 1, we went Jay Jettas. Round 2, Jamar Chase. Round 3, CMC. If you ask me, you really can't get more explosive than those first 3 picks. Round 4, Josh Allen. Round 5, Amon-Ra St. Brown. We got ASB. Round 6, we got Josh Jacobs, and then we rounded it off with Kyle Pitts in the 7th.
Habib?
You know, this is the Make-A-Wish team right here. I'm doing this for all the kids, for all my baby mamas, my QB, my starting QB, no other than Jalen Hurts, RB1, James Conner. I love you, boy. Running back 2, DeAndre Swift. Throw that Schmied around. Travis Kelce as my tight end. I'm going to see you, Taylor. My 3 receivers, Devontae Adams, Puka Nacua, and the one and only Chris Olave. Did you pray today? I'm going to say it again. Did you pray today?
If you
some players that went undrafted in our draft. First of all, Derrick Henry, undrafted. Nick Chubb, undrafted. Let's see who else. Miles. Yeah.
Cooper Cup went undrafted.
Cooper Kupp undrafted. CD Lamb undrafted. Mike Evans.
Grab that white boy. Oh, my bad, my bad.
DK Metcalf undrafted. Devontae Smith undrafted. Habib, brother, I do not know what you were doing with your team.
Yeah.
Okay,
Your
still left
team
over.
here.
I'm just throwing, this is what a depressed Raiders fan looks like, but I'm fairly confident in this team. God knows what's going to go on. I feel like my worst picks are my running back picks, personally, but I think James Conner is going to have a great season. I think DeAndre Swift's going to find himself with the Eagles, and the Eagles, we'll see how they're undefeated, if I'm right.
Not for long. Not for
They
long.
play the Rams this week, I think.
I don't know if it's this week. I know at some point, I don't know if it's this week or next week. They're scheduled. They have like 4 games in a row of just hard team, or like top teams. So they're gonna take a loss at some point.
Yeah, they
That
play
defense is a little
the
suspect.
Rams.
So the
Yeah.
Eagles, they have the Rams this week, the Jets next week, Dolphins, Commanders, Cowboys, Chiefs. After Chiefs, they have the Bills, Niners, Cowboys, Seahawks, Giants, Cardinals, Giants. Damn.
Yeah, so that mid part of the schedule is looking real rough for them.
Just both East divisions this year got screwed schedule-wise.
It's horrible, man.
Hey, but this is their break, like make it or break it moment right here. If they keep going, we'll see them again at the fucking Super Bowl. Excuse my language, but we'll see them again.
Do we like the Eagles to come out the NFC?
I don't know.
To me, it's three.
Listen, I like
It's
the
three
Giants.
teams.
I love y'all. I love the Giants, but y'all are just something's going on. Derek,
don't talk
Derek
about that.
only got the ball once the other night, I think.
Listen, one of these days we're gonna have a real conversation about that boy Daniel Jones. Okay, a real one.
What conversation entail, my friend?
I understand, right? You can make up the excuses of offensive line not good, receivers not getting open. But at some point, when you are the sixth pick in the NFL draft and you've been on the team for 5 years, you should not be a one-read quarterback. You should not be staring down receivers, like simple football things. Again, I remember we were talking about Daniel Jones before, and I told y'all it was confidence, right? Like when he has confidence, he looks on, he's great. That Dallas Cowboys game in week 1 clearly destroyed the whole team's confidence because it's just been tumbling downhill ever since. So top 10 pick, I'm not gonna say Caleb Williams, but Shador Sanders, Drake May. How you like Giants blue?
Shador Sanders, that brother is staying in Colorado, I swear. Caleb Williams
you think so?
Caleb Williams also.
He's definitely going to stay to develop.
You see, Caleb Williams said he only wants to go to a certain amount of teams, like also Philip
Raiders
Rivers.
are one of them.
And
so the Giants.
And NIL has the power. He could stay. Caleb Williams, bro, he's getting paid millions of dollars to live in Los Angeles, 1. He's in a penthouse cooling, 2. He's the Heisman, the biggest name in college football, 3. He's going to get the money regardless. And 4, I mean, if we're speaking about it, he's also getting a degree. So, like, I mean, if he really wants to stay, I mean, why wouldn't he, honestly?
My only thing is, like, I'm not a big fan of college athletes in any sport staying for that extra year, especially if you know what your draft capital is or if it's a top 3, because there's always the chance of injury. Plus, people's perspectives and opinions change in a year. They easily can. Not even to say they'll be correct, but you know how the draft is. There could be someone that skyrockets. He could drop just for having a bad game. You never know. But it does make it tough with the NIL money. He literally has like almost no incentive to go and play for the Bears or the Cards. Like he has no,
and also
no
maybe
need to do that.
Maybe he wants to play next year with the Big Ten when they go over to the Big Ten. Maybe he wants to do that. So,
they're moving to Big Ten. USC
and UCLA going to Big Ten next year.
Ooh, come on, man.
So Caleb Williams is going to be playing Rutgers on a cold October night next year.
Destroying them. Jesus. Who let that happen?
It'll be fun.
Brother, it's all about the money. There's a whole other episode.
I'm about to say the NCAA.
Money.
The NCAA is it's a cash grab.
Definitely.
For sure.
All right, we're going to end this Zoom with one last thought for each of us. Jalen, I know we already talked a little bit about Daniel Jones, but what do you think is the outlook for the rest of the season for this Giants team?
So for the rest of the season, we're going to be in that weird season's not technically over, but the season's over kind of mode. Um, Honestly, I don't know. I don't know because even when we get back Andrew Thomas, when we get back Saquon Barkley, my personal opinion, that's not going to save us from the problems that we had on Monday night or Thursday night or Sunday night. So it's going to be a tough year all the way around, especially with the. I think the biggest thing here is Evan Neal. Um, I'm gonna say it again, guy's a bust. Guy's a bust. The guy couldn't cover. He can't cover anything. He can't block anything. Like it's a sickening thing to watch. So until we get those front four, because we got one, until we get those front four figured out, those other four offensive linemen, it doesn't matter what the quarterback is. It doesn't matter who the running back is, the wide receiver. It's gonna be a tough year. It's gonna be a tough year. My predictions of 10 wins down the drain, down the chute. We're aiming at about 5 to 6 now.
For me, I feel like, especially with y'all, definitely the O line needs a big revamp. But at the same
Yeah.
time, dude, I mean, let's say you write this year off, you go, all right, we go back to next year. What happens with Saquon? He's already on the 1 year deal. And does he leave? Does he stay? And then if you leave with Saquon and you're stuck with Daniel Jones, clearly because you paid him all that money, that's a problem. And I don't know. I think Brian Daboll is a great coach. I think he's going to be a great coach for a long time. But at the same time, how long can he withstand that? It's not even just about the team in general. But
Yeah, it's a reflection. The quarterback is a direct reflection of the coach. So yeah, when the quarterback does bad, when the team does bad, we're obviously going to look at the coaches, raising our eyebrows, even though he did win Coach of the Year last year.
for me, I've already accepted just horrendous play from this team for the rest of the year. And for me, I mean, I think he's the greatest coach of all time, no doubt. But
Mhm.
there's a genuine concern that Bill Belichick will not be coaching the Patriots next year for me. I think Kraft might actually pull the plug if we end up with another year with no playoffs or we make the playoffs and don't win the game. I think Mac Jones is a bad quarterback, simple as. I mean, you can ask anyone that knew me personally back when we were drafting him. I did not want him from day one, but always my stance was when we got him, I said, okay, he's here now. I have no choice but to back him. So that's always my mindset. If this player's on my team and he's playing badly, I back him, I back him, I back him until it's too late. All right. Because I always want my guys to do well because who doesn't want your team succeeding and having everyone proven wrong? Like that's just normal. Like I wanted Mac Jones to do well, even though I didn't want him as my quarterback. I wanted him to do well and prove everyone wrong.
Yeah, you want him good. You want him to do good.
Yeah. So I don't think he's good enough. I hope we genuinely, I mean, I really wanted Matt Corral to have a shot, but I mean, now he's not even with the team, on the team. I don't know the situation there. I wanted us to try Malik Cunningham at this point, dude. I mean, we lost
Try anything.
Gonzo's
Malik
done
Cunningham's
for the year.
so tough though.
I like Malik Cunningham.
Gonzo's done for the year. I'm looking like he's done it for the year. Jonathan Jones, Marcus Jones, Jack Jones, all hurt. We're just getting Tyquan Thornton back from IR. Two things I'd like done with this Patriots team. First of all, get Mac Jones out and get a new quarterback. And then second of all, let's ease up a little bit on the Belichick GM duties. Let's get someone else in there because we've whiffed on a couple of picks. We've made some great picks. Kyle Duggar, incredible pick, but I need someone else to be kind of helping with that because clearly Bill has messed on a few.
Who do you think goes first? Do you think Bill goes first? Do you think Mac goes first?
Oh,
Mac,
100%.
without a doubt.
That's what I would think, right?
Yeah.
You don't just get Bill out of there before Mac.
Especially with all the rings he's done too much for that organization just to be let go over what 3 or 4 bad seasons so far. That's it.
Mm.
With Mac Jones, of course, everyone can see it. It's being aware. It's just sucking it up and dealing with it and moving on with it. I could say that from being a Derek Carr fan. My half my fucking Raider life. I love him to death. He didn't do it. He didn't do it for me. He did it really young when he had Amari Cooper. When we had I don't know. It was. I'm sorry for taking the side, but I could just go off and it just my boys are. There's no momentum. There's nothing. I don't know what's going on. you could see. I've seen so many videos of at the Chargers game, like all the Raiders fan barking at Mark Davis. Like, Mark Davis, what are you doing? You remember this team? How good it was? You remember how happy you were to see Derek Carr call that timeout with the Chargers, and that sent us to the playoffs. But we lost to the Bengals, and I think this was 3 years ago now. I keep talking about that one playoff run 3 years ago.
What was the Raiders' last hit in the draft? Like, I know Josh Jacobs got drafted, but for who else?
Ruggs. It has to be
Ruggs, are you
Ruggs.
saying Ruggs is a hit? I'm not saying it's a hit.
No, he was the last big thing that I could like open my eyes and be like, oh my God, we got one, you know?
That's kind of where it starts, in my opinion. You guys got to start hitting on the draft. I feel like this is like a theme now to where the Raiders have kind of missed on the draft in the last few years.
And I'm afraid that we hurt our rookie with that game. You know, we had my former outside linebacker Khalil Mack just fucking rip through my rookie. And you
Yeah,
hate to
no.
see that, but you know,
6.
yeah,
By himself. Six sacks by
sacks.
himself.
And you know, the next 5 games: Packers, Patriots, Bears, Lions, Giants, and Jets. I can just see us shitting the bed for all those games as a real fan. But well, what I would like to see is the leadership in our locker room stepping it up. They know Devontae Adams knows his time's running out with us, and he knows he can leave if he wants to, but he's gonna stick it out and do everything he can. I'm praying. I'm praying Max Crosby takes some initiative and works with Tyree Wilson, our rookie DM, and develops him even more because Chandler Jones is gone.
Yeah.
You know, he got arrested, and now we're. I don't know why they changed us. I don't know why we moved to Las Vegas. That's another thing I want to ask Mark Davis. Why did we move to Las Vegas? For the money.
my,
It's always for the money.
in my personal opinion, I think it's time for you guys to go ahead and hit that reset. Like Josh Jacobs can get traded.
I
Oh,
don't
listen, hear
know.
me out. Oh, hear me out. Because where you're at right now, it's like again with those pieces, like your team on paper is not horrible, right? So you can win. Like Adams and Jacobs can alone win you some games, which will take you out of a top quarterback spot.
And
Because
it's not just Adams and Jacobs. I believe I have believe I believe in Jacoby Myers. I believe in Austin Hooper. I believe in Hunter Renfro. I believe in our team. It's just we can't do it. It's because I don't. I they, two things I want done is get that guy, get McDaniels out of there. I don't know what he's doing.
now,
He looks like the one meme. What's his name? Fucking it's
Movie.
like the dude smiling. It's like a actor. What's his name?
Kevin James,
Kevin
the
Yeah.
Kevin
James. The
James
Kevin
me.
James meme. He looks like get Kevin James out of there.
Yeah, no,
And
he's
my second thing, just wake up, boys. We beat the Broncos and that's it. You know, that's all. That's all this season's been. We beat the Broncos, baby. The fuck? I don't know what we're gonna do. So until
that's what I'm
then,
saying. Hey, rebuild is not a bad option right now. You know,
I know, but I just I need either we get a first rounder and we pick up Caleb Williams and Caleb Williams looks good in that damn black and silver, or I do some research. I've been liking that
Michael
Washington
Penix,
UW that
Penix, truth, bruh.
Penix. I
he's
like
going
Michael Penix.
crazy. We might have another. That boy isn't he young? He's like a sophomore
Nah,
or
nah, nah.
junior.
He's a junior. He's a junior or senior. I know he's a little bit older.
I thought he's
This
an older.
is his
He's
5th year.
younger. Oh,
He
he's
might
fifth
be.
year.
He might. Yeah, you might be right. I
He
know he's
started,
older for sure.
he
Okay,
started
never
at
mind.
Indiana. That's why he started at Indiana, and then I think this is his 5th year for Washington.
But
Yeah,
other
it's
than that,
funny.
you see how I'm talking about new like UBs in college. I don't know. We'll see,
No,
boys.
we're all of our teams are in the shitter right now. As of week 5, we can all confidently look at the draft of next year so far. Of course, it's a long season; things could change. Week 10, week 11, whatever. But as it looks right now, all 3 of our teams have issues starting at the like important spots. So whether it be QB, O line, wide receiver, weapons, whatever it may be, coach, owner, it doesn't matter. All 3 of our teams right now are looking top 10, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's looking like that. I don't think that's going to change either because clearly there's big problems with all of our teams. But
I say we have a bad schedule too. That's one thing I do want to say. Our schedule is brutal. I'm talking we might win 3 games. Brutal.
ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening to the most depressing NFL podcast on YouTube. We all freaking suck. But listen, next episode, we will be doing the rest of the draft, but this time with defense. So we're going to be doing 3 corners, 2 safeties, 2 linebackers, and then 4 defensive linemen. So we'll do 3 linebackers and then 3 defensive linemen. So 3-3-5. Yeah, 3-3-5. So a full 11 on the defensive side. Shout out to my O-line dogs. I know we left you out of the offense, but me and Jalen were definitely rocking O-line back in the day.
I'm about to say, trust me. We know.
Big trust.
O-line is extremely important around here. That's the first people I watch every game. Trust me.
When they put Trent Williams in motion that one playoff game, I stood up off my damn seat. We were lit. But anyway.
He's not a lineman. He's an athlete.
He's athlete. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, thank you for tuning into the NFL panel with Jalen and Habib. We will be back very soon with a draft and more analysis about our depression with our teams. This is Yannick signing out.
Let's get out of here.
See y'all, man.